back to the YouTube channel of Pro Enzo Vids, and this video will be about two big signings the Dolphins have made. One is official, one is yet to be official, and that is the Dolphins signing Melbourne Storm prop Jesse Bromwich in 2023 and onwards, and signing Anthony Milford, who will join the club very soon as well, starting in 2023 as well. If you're new around here, I would encourage you all to subscribe. Obviously, the channel is going in a good, going for a good phase at the moment, getting many subscribers, getting more views and videos. So definitely does show in a way that the channel is going in the right direction. So I thank everyone for the recent support. It means a lot, and yeah, I can't thank you enough for subscribing to the channel. It really helps in a big way. But yeah, let's get into the video now. Jesse Bromwich is the first one I'll talk about and then after the Milford signing. But yeah, wow, I did not expect Melbourne to let him go. I thought he would, play his whole career out in Melbourne, Jesse Bromwich. Like I wouldn't have thought he'd go anywhere else but in Melbourne. I thought he would always stay there for the rest of his career. But then it turns out, not everyone stays at the same club forever. We've seen that before. Yeah, Storm already lost Brandon Smith, Felice Kafusi, possibly Nelson as well for the 2023 season. So they are losing some quality quick, the Melbourne Storm. But, knowing what Melbourne can do, they can always sign someone else from a Queensland Cup side and make them into some sort of superstar. That's how good the Melbourne Storm system is. But I guess losing Jesse Bromwich, one of their main props, is obviously a huge loss because, he's such an experienced player who is always pretty consistent when he plays. Yeah, and I think he will be a good addition for the Dolphins in 2023. I think he will bring experience and he will be good for those younger guys coming up. But I guess the only concern out of his whole signing is his age, because he will be 34 by 2023. Won't have much left to offer. It might be his last year in the NRL next year as well, because he'll be 34 by then. So it may be the end of Jesse Bromwich then. But the thing is, he will still bring experience. He will still bring a bit of grunt to that forward pack, I reckon, for the Dolphins. And I think it's a nice signing overall. But I would say it's only for a year though. It wouldn't be anything more than that, in my opinion. But Jesse Bromwich, he's always been a great player in my opinion. I've always sort of rated him as a player. And, I think it'd be good for the Dolphins. It's a very good pickup by Wayne Bennett and the rest of the Dolphins side. So we'll see how he goes by 2023. And, yeah, I rate the signing heaps. I rate it very highly, and I reckon he'll go well. With the next signing now, I know it's not official. I know that there's been nothing really about it happening. But the news I've heard today is that Anthony Milford will not be kept from this year and onwards with the Rabbitohs. His contract's been torn up basically by them, so Milford's going to be probably going back to Brisbane now for the whole season. Whether he plays in like a Queensland Cup team for 2022, who knows. But yeah, Milford will be going to the Dolphins very soon apparently. That's what I've been hearing from a reliable source on Instagram. And yeah, I think he will be a great addition to that Dolphins team. I think also another thing is that he will be linking up with Wayne Bennett, the coach. So I think when Milford was with Wayne Bennett, a couple of years ago at the Broncos, we saw the best of Milford and we saw how well he went. So I'd say him being back with someone like Wayne will definitely benefit his game and will be finding some good form, I reckon, again. So yeah, I like the signing personally if that happens. It's just that he needs to sort of keep off the what's the word? Stop getting into trouble, because obviously this season he got into a bit of drama. So he's obviously going to go through court in a couple of weeks, I think. So we'll see how all that goes. But yeah, he's about to sign with the Dolphins from 2023 and onwards. So hopefully it's a good move for him, and hopefully he plays his best footy and finds some form again at the Dolphins, because he's a great player on his day, Milford. Don't get me wrong. There's still time for Milford. He's only 27 years old, turning 28. So there's still plenty of time for Milford, I think, he's always had talent as a player, but it's just that he's failed to sort of find consistency in his fault. And what another thing is? He's always failed to find a real halves partner, because, at the Broncos, he's had, over 20 new halves partners every week. It's not fair, and he's been dumped to reserve grade a couple of times, which doesn't help either with his confidence in his game. So I'd say the Dolphins, if he can get the right halfback or the right other half next to him, then I think he may go better, especially Wayne being the coach as well. So yeah, it's a good signing, I reckon, and I hope all the best goes for Anthony Milford, and hopefully yeah, Jesse Bromwich can bring something to that team as well. Two very good signings in my opinion for the Dolphins. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and make sure to tune in for our next video as well. But until then, everyone, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in my very next video.